Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call halayu unto Yahawahs, Yahawahs, Bahashim Kodash. Double honors unto the elder apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth and have ruled well. Citations unto the hopeful elect that is doing this work in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth with all long suffering and with sound doctrine. Alright, this is the brother you call him out, coming back with another lesson. And I just really want to get straight into it, man, about the indignation and the vengeance that Yahawahs is about to lay upon these so-called white people, all right, which biblically they're called Edom, Esau, or the Edomites, or the wicked, all right. Now, the reason why I want to get into this, is all y'all do is go back and check history, slavery, unjust balances, torturous deaths, all these different things that they brought upon our people. And and you go outside and you look at them and they're smiling. All right, they're telling you to forget it. What was it? Forgive and forget. All right, but they don't go by those same standards. As you see, the law, the system, the creeds they come up with don't coincide with that forgive and forget statement. Because here it is, Jake, he'll commit a crime, and it'd be a petty crime, but they'll push to the full extent of the law. You see, they don't let it go. They make sure that so-called justice is done. So with that being said, the same thing has to come to them. Revelation said he's going to recompense them double. So the same killings, all these rape, robbing, and murder, took a whole land, tried to commit genocide within the nation of Israel. All right, and they think that there's not going to be no type of recompense for it. So I'm gonna get a couple scriptures. Hey, Lord willing, this is edifying unto the elect, and grievous unto those that scoff and scorn and oppose the will of Yahawahs. All right, so I'm gonna get this simple scripture, and then I'm going to get what I have here on the screen. So first is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 8. It says, bind not one sin upon another, for in one thou shalt not be unpunished. All right, so step one, what they do, slavery. Okay, and it was hardcore slavery, man. All these different, an example of these different movies that they came out with over the years, like Goodbye Uncle Tom, was that Bojangles? And even newer movies like Django, which is a bunch of slave movies that came out showing how these Edomites really was treating us, man. And good. I say the worst one that I've seen, is Goodbye Uncle Tom. And what they would do during slavery is our people didn't want to eat the slop they were trying to give them. So what they would do, they would force feed them. They would knock their teeth out of their mouth and force the food down their throats, man. The babies. And they didn't, Esau, the thing about Esau is he has no mercy upon the old or the young, as the scriptures say. So the same thing is going to happen in return. There's not going to be no mercy upon their children. Hey, just like in Psalms 137. I'm just going to grab it real quick. All right, which I quoted. A part of it, the race it, which is Psalms 137. Salakia. 137 and verse 7. All right. It says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, which are the so-called white people today. It says, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. So they were completely trying to get rid of us, man. You see? But nowadays is love everybody. Nowadays everybody's equal. No, man, you try to commit genocide and get rid of a whole nation of people. But now you want to love everybody because you don't want that same terror and payback to come upon your ass, man. You see? It says, O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. And Babylon is in the Hebrew is the word go back to the word Babel, which means confusion. Okay, and this is the pinnacle of confusion. You got men want to be women, women want to be men. You know, children playing the role of the parents. Vice, no, the roles are all out of whack. You know, there's no order, and everything just bizarre, man. Why? Because of the unjust rulership, the wicked ruler, man. What is Proverbs? It says, when the wicked ruleth, the people mourn. You know, and the people are mourning right now. Okay, reading on, it says, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. So the same things that was done to us is going to be paid back, you know, according to Revelation, where it says he's going to pay them back double. You know, nobody gets away with any crime. Like I read in Ecclesiastes, where it says, bind not one sin upon another, because in one thou shalt not go unpunished. So he just adding on to his rap sheet. That's why Most High said it's going to be long suffering. You see, because we got to watch these devils, you know, tear the world up, man. It says, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. So gonna be busting your children's head, man. All right, the same thing that was done to us. So I'm gonna get straight into the scripture here. And that's gonna be, those gonna be joyous times, you know. Matter of fact, this is the book of Thessalonians. Salakia. Second Thessalonians. Yep. Second Thessalonians, chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with God or the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. You know, and we are a troubled people. We're not troubled by bills. I mean, we are troubled by bills, but on a spiritual scale, we got a servant ruling over us. All right, which is the so-called white man. He's supposed to be our servant. He doesn't know how to run a country, man. You see, and our people love it so. According to Isaiah, it says they trust and stay on oppression and perversion, man. So they like the madness that's going on because there's no rules. But it's troubling to those that seek a higher power, man. You see? So I'm gonna get straight into this. Salakia. Psalm chapter 10 and verse get a good point. Really the whole chapter is good. But I'm going to start from verse 11. All right. So Psalms chapter 10 verse 11 says, he have said in his heart, the Most High have forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. And that's how they think, man. Like the Most High forgot. You know, live and let live. No, man, you trying to kill a whole nation off, man. To this day, there's no racial equality. You see, because it's not meant to be that way. But everybody's supposed to love everybody. No, really, what these crackers want is they want everybody to love them. When we hate your ass, man. And the Most High, he said the Most High is not a man that he shall lie. You see, he said his eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So you think the Most High we gonna barely escape, man. We gonna barely get salvation. What make you think the most hateful nation upon the earth, being Esau, is gonna get away? You see, it says we gonna be left wholly unpunished, which means we ain't gonna be our people as a whole is not gonna be destroyed, but we will be judged. You see, it says, arise, O Yahweh, O Most High, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble. Wherefore do the wicked contemn the Most High? He has said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. And that's that evil that's bred in them, man.
You know, they think just because you're able to, these are the wealthy of the earth, man. It says they flow in wealth. This is why they don't. It says they don't meditate upon the They don't meditate upon the Most High. They open their mouth against the clouds. You see, these are people that constantly, according to Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, they're constantly occupied in evil. You don't think there's gonna be no type of payback for that? You don't think that the judgment is gonna come full circle? You think that you gonna walk out of here with scot free? Hell no, you got another thing coming, man. You know, and this is all the things that I'm saying is straight out of the scriptures, man. It says, "Wherefore doeth the wicked contemn the Most High?" And I'm gonna get that word just for edification's sake. Okay, yeah, okay. So Esau is being a demon. I'm gonna connect real quick. So Salakia. All right. So here we go. This is once it loads up. Yeah, so Salakia for that Akyam. All right, so to get into this word contempt, it says Salakia. It says this is the Hebrew word na'atazah. It says to spur, contemn, despise, abhor, to blaspheme, provoke. You know, how's he provoking them? Everything is turned upside down. Every law, statute, and commandment that was given unto us. Once Esau found out about it, he did everything in his power to make sure that we go off. You know, here it is in this day and age. You know, the entire United States, you can same-sex marriage is legal, which men were being put to death for men lying with men, women with women. They were getting put to death, man. But you see, this whole country, they use the rainbow as a sign of their homosexual coalition, man. You know, the LGBTQT. No, it's fucking madness, man. It's okay, being pedophiles now. They're making being a pedophile legal. All right, that's a sexuality in America now. Pedosexuals, where you can have sex with kids, man. That's what these white people come up with, because, hey, the Most High bring death and destruction swiftly upon this place, man. Esau's going to be the first in line to get destroyed. The Most High ain't forgot, man. Now I'm going to get it. Here in the book of Ezekiel, Salakia. I'm going to get it in Ezekiel, the 25th chapter, this is one of my favorite verses, 25 and 12. It says, "Thus said the Lord Yahawah, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus said the Lord Power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it." You see? "And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel." So we gonna have a chance, you know, in due season to get our revenge, and we're not even mad enough to do it, man. You know, all the things that we see, you know, all the history that we read upon, you know, all the scriptures that we read, we're not even mad enough, man. The Most High said He has to put His vengeance on us. It says, "And they will do and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord." You see, because the slain of the Lord is going to be many, and a lot of those are going to be goddamn crackers, man. All right, yeah, the Most High ain't forgot, man. Esau, you got a whole lot to pay for, man. And that time is coming. Your time is coming shortly, man. All right. Hey, so-called Loyum. unto Yahawah, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Once again, double honors unto the elder apostles, that great millstone that taught us his truth and that ruled well, and salutations unto the elect. Shalom.